Welcome back to the Inexorables, everyone. Last session, we woke up, went to the Senate, sat around for a couple hours, and now we're in this shit show, which is, our DM is calling the Red Rise Massacre. Long story short, it seems that somebody had rewired all the golems inside the Senate chamber, and now massacring all the senators. This can't be good for the economy.
But how will it affect the trout population?
How will it affect the trout population? Professor Lycus, can we get a play-by-play for what happened in the one or two turns we weren't in the Senate chamber?
Nope. Anyway, so, as he said, you guys woke up, made your way to the Senate, chatted, met the head of the guard, and had a bit of a discussion with him. You guys got the vote that, among other things that were voted on, you guys successfully annexed yourself from the Inexorables organization, or from the Caladrian Empire. That being the Inexorables annexing themselves from the Empire. And soon after, the door seemed to open, with pretty much all of the barracks of the Senate guardsmen emptied out to deal with possible riots outside of the facility. All the doors to the outside seem to close, but turning around, you see the door to the Senate chambers opened just a tad, with no sound coming from the inside. You guys entered into the Red Rise Massacre. We got one full round of combat last session, and we are beginning at the top of our second round. Starting with the Senator Davbin Oyavri. He is down at the southern doors, and he is going to be attempting a strength check to open this door. It is a fair bit smaller than the one that you guys are entering in, as this appears to be like the Senate safe room, as far as you guys know. But he's going to make that check. He is making it with advantage, as he's got two others with him. He rolled a 14, which means the door begins to open, but it is not quite fully open yet. Next in initiative, I have to find him. Currently, I believe restrained. Yes, he is currently restrained, so he is going to make a second check, or be turned, or not necessarily turned to stone, but in this case, like, be covered and this filament surrounding him completely solidified. He, however, succeeds. That is at the end of his turn, however. So we're going to remove the restrained effect, and we are now to our sorcerer. Wayne, you're up.
Alrighty. Gotta look and see who did what movement-wise.
And just as a reminder of the battlefield, I'm going to point out a couple things real quick. First of all, we have the aura going off from him. We've got 3 different red cones. These cones are the area that are currently being covered in that filament and causing the restrained or petrified condition. Over here, this one has been damaged enough that he seems to be having activated a self-destruct protocol. So anything near him will likely be taking some damage at the beginning of his turn. Outside of that, the green circles that I continuously forget to move are silence. And past that, I think that's really all to mention. So wait.
Believe so.
Actually, Wayne, remind me, did you see the guy at the bottom attacking the other senators? Or you at least knew the guy to, like, the immediate right was, like, doing some wacky shiz?
You knew this one was doing something, and he saw something weird happening down here.
that one I saw. The one on the right, I'm pretty sure, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yes, you saw both of these.
And then there was a guy that was pointing to another guy, right?
That was one of the senators up around here pointing at the one in red.
I see.
I'm going to guiding bolt that guy over there. And I am going to twin it.
Twin it.
Against, I guess, this guy right here.
Okay, we'll do.
Guy and that guy.
I will also note that you will have advantage on the Shield Guardian.
Advantage on the shield guy. Alright.
As he is in sentry mode, deploying the filament, he is easy to attack.
Why'd that make me scroll in?
Yeah, I don't know about that one. That's weird.
So it scrolled in for me too.
Yeah, it zoomed everyone in when you typed that in. Jade, you can just vocalize.
Sorry.
Why can I not give myself advantage? Oh, I didn't even roll it. Alright.
I love figuring.
Oh, I roll it a second time, I guess? Whatever. There we go. The 24
That does hit.
for the Shield Guardian, and then straight roll for the dude in red. That's going to only be a 13.
That sadly misses.
Damn.
But you get the
All right.
off on the Guardian.
Normal. Damn.
Alright, 11 points of damage. Sometimes I'm retarded. Alright, so that is
Sometimes.
your action.
Yes. I don't really have any bonus actions I'm wanting to do. So I'm going to just hang out.
Alright, so continuing to hang out, we next have the Senator Larent Iriath, who is currently restrained, who is going to make another attempt to succeed. And he fails. He is petrified. Next up, death saves for the currently restrained Savorium Lucar. He is also currently restrained, attempting to be paralyzed. We are going to start with the death save, which he succeeds. And he succeeds the petrification, so he is unconscious but has one successful death save.
No, he's in my thing, isn't he? Or is he just outside?
Is he within it? Let me see. Is he within it?
He's 30 away, but at least based on counting squares.
I think he might be just outside.
Shows 30, and you're a radius, right?
It's a emanation. So within 30 feet. It's 30 feet from every side, so it's technically a 65 foot.
Okay, well, how about this? I will go from you. Supposedly. Is there any way to finagle where that's 30 feet? So I just drew a 30-foot circle from where you are, and I'm about to highlight it in a bright color to show that is 30 feet. That's actually 30 and a half feet from center, supposedly.
All right.
like the aura that emanates out kind of like fades right as it's starting to get to him.
Yeah.
So it's kind of tough to call, but I'm gonna leave that yellow there, just
Alright.
for the sake of actually telling correct distances. Either way, he
Okay.
succeeded his first death save, so I'm gonna mark a 1.
I can't believe Wayne is pissed everywhere.
Accurate. All right.
Yep.
One on
Sure.
my own. We now have Senator Gregory Marovich.
It's me, Gregory.
It's me.
It's me, Barry.
Who is going to bonus action to dash. And he's going to move. What is that, 45? To here. He's going to stay just outside of the cone and is going to make a attack against Harug Kath, the senator just inside. Actually, you know what? He's just going to be in set range. He will stay outside of the silence and make a crossbow attack. He has an advantage on this due to restrained, and that is a natural 20. Is anyone capable of seeing this?
And if they see this, are they capable of helping?
They're not really capable of helping. Regardless, this senator is removed off the map. That's a crit from a rogue certainly does kill.
That is a little rough.
He would have been next in turn. However, instead we have the senator whom I cannot find for some reason.
Ping him.
Oh, here we go. He was raised to life by your aura.
Wow.
What aura? He is going to dash, giving him 50 feet of movement. And he is going to... How do I do it? So if we move 30 to there, he will get right in front of the door. Staying out of front. 20 feet. There we go. Next, we have the Shield Guardian on the southern side, who is going to actually move. So Wayne, you see as this massive Shield Guardian from the side moves over to the edge of this kind of upper patio area, the stage, and in one quick motion jumps up onto the stage into your aura. Which I do not-
Norv.
What'd you say?
Norv.
Nard! And he's got 5 more feet of movement, so he's going to move to there. And he is going to, not wanting to dash and waste this, he is going to fire a series of arcs of lightning from his left arm.
You guys have
One-
range attacks too?
Yes. He
Yes.
will be firing one at each of the 3 of you. He's going to fire one at you, Wayne, one at Edmund, and one at Lycus.
And Lycus is within silence range, so no shield for him.
Yes. First one to Lycus is...
I am too if he moves it.
Yeah, it should also probably be moved a little bit.
He moved it before he jumped up.
Okay, there you go. Lycus is hit. So is Edmund, and for you, does a 20 hit?
I have 12 AC.
Ooh, and for Gore! um, so that is 11 points of damage to Lycus. That is 10 points of damage to Edmund. And for you, good Sir Wayne, you get the lowest roll at 9 points of damage.
Nice.
That is his turn. Next to Garrett Caladron. We are going to move 15, 25, 30, and then 30 more feet to get out of dodge. Who's rolling right now?
I am.
Oh, for concentration. That's a good idea. The senator up on the patio with you is going to move 30, dashing, going to get to there, running down the stairs. Alright, Senate Guard number 1, who is currently restrained. Double check something real quick. He has disadvantage on attack rolls, but he is going to attempt a pair of attacks against the shield guardian beside him. At disadvantage, the lower is a 14, that's a 21. 21 does hit. Second attack, lower of which is a 12 for a 19, which does not hit. So we got one attack. Okay, he's got Great Weapon Master, so he can roll those. Okay, so that is 14 points of damage to that one. Senator Valori, we are going to remove from combat. In fact, we are going to remove from combat all the senators who have escaped.
Those who have died.
Yes, those who have died are automatically removed, should be.
I
be.
did not know.
Unless they're doing death saves.
Unless they're doing
Fair.
death saves. In which
I
case,
guess I
most
didn't
of
think
them
about death saves.
Are not, because most of these are going over their maximum HP. Next up, Rikus Shade Hollow.
Holy shit, it's my turn. Okay, what the fuck's going on in this battlefield? Oh my god.
Couple things.
Just one of-
Zoinks, guys.
A lot of big robots mean a
Annoying.
lot of big death.
You're telling me I'm fucking
Well,
actually dying.
what
here.
about this bad guy over here?
What about
Also a problem. I would simply posit that big robot is bigger problem.
Alright, just
there is a big robot on the same stage as you.
well, I'm at the stairs, but
It's a rumble tumble time.
yeah, no shit. Well, yeah, I guess I'll take note of the guy that's like right there.
Alright.
Zach, if I move like this, I'm still able to see the robot.
You can see the top side of it. Yeah, the top half.
Okay, so I am going to bonus action Hunter's Mark. That one.
Okay.
You are not in silence, okay?
I see it.
And then if I like step like kind of halfway up the stairs, so that I like kind of providing myself some cover, but also using the ledge to kind of brace myself. Anyways, I'm gonna fire at this guy. I do have the silvery barbs advantage.
Yes, you do on your first strike.
Si, senor. Target. Revolver warning +1. Attack. At advantage. Does a nat 20 hit?
Yes, it does. Go ahead and roll your second attack real quick.
Okie dokie. Well, I think it mucks. Well, actually, I think it mucks up the damage. Whatever. Okie dokie. We're gonna go ahead and do that again. Due to my Pistoles mastery, it's after I hit, I believe.
Sadly, your revolver of warning is the sap mastery, not vex.
You are correct, I think. Where is that? Where is my sap? Hold on, I'm pulling up my inventory.
So this means this creature has disadvantage on their next attack roll.
Cool. Yes. Anyways, I'm going to attack normal.
Hey, you have the advantage still from the other thing.
On the first. From what?
Did you use that one?
Yeah, he
silver
used
barbs,
the
and
silvery
some
barbs on the first one.
Okay, just making sure.
21
Yeah.
does hit.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and roll the damage from the first one.
Yep, crit.
Trying to figure out how to not get it to roll double. Because if I remember correctly, if I roll critical hit, it's just going to roll twice as many dice instead of just doubling the damage.
Yeah, well, it should be 2d8 plus
could-
1d6 plus 7.
So you could just roll it manually.
Yeah, I can actually just roll it like with normal. Anyways, it gets a 1d6.
Yeah, so 2d8 plus 1d6 plus 7.
Well, it gets a 1d6 of lightning damage and a 1d6 of force from my
So
hunting
2d8,
mark.
2d6 plus 7.
Okay. Do I need to separate out that damage?
No, you do not.
Force? Okay. I'm gonna roll it normal so we could just multiply it. Why is it? I think it's still.
It still doubled it. Amount of dice.
It's whatever. We'll just take it. Well, do I get the modifier ×2?
You shouldn't.
I'm trying. I allow you all the damage dice plus modifier, then double. That's what I do. For
Okay,
saber
so it's
success.
total of 58.
Total of 58. Okay, so I see 51, doubled that, and then 21. What's your second attack? That's
No,
your
21 is the attack.
Okay, that
No,
confused
51's
me real quick because it attached your damage
Yeah.
to the previous roll rather than just putting it at the bottom of the chat. Okay, so 58 points
Yeah.
of damage in the first strike.
Correct. Now I'm going to do 2d6 normal. 19 on the second. That's kind of
Will do.
just.
I mean,
Anyways.
that's total 70 damage in one round, so
Damn good.
I'd
For
still take it.
7th level.
Yeah.
So that
Anyways,
is the bonus action. Attack action.
yep, that's attack action, bonus action, and I am halfway up the stairs, so
Yep. Alright.
give or take whatever that is.
Leo Cole. One
All right.
knockdown.
I'm gonna say I probably should have mentioned this at the start of combat. I didn't, but I am holding concentration on a heat metal, and I believe it is on this guy.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
So at the start of your turn, you can reactivate it.
Yeah. So I will go ahead.
Or is it bonus action? I can't remember.
It is bonus action, meaning it might very well be worse than my arcane cannon, but oh well.
Well,
I'm
remember,
not gonna drop concentration on the spell.
This guy is currently about to explode.
I'm wondering if I can kill him before he explodes.
Maybe. You can test it out. There are 7
Because
more,
also,
so
I'll say, where is he in initiative? Okay, there's
pretty
like
far down.
no,
Not
there's
far from
like
here.
2 other people.
There are
Yeah.
3 in between you and him.
So there's another shield guardian, Linen, and then a senator and him. So, how damaged is he looking?
He is looking very hurt. As I said, like he's activated a self-destruct, so he's
Yeah.
pretty.
All right, Linen. If I were to go in on him, wait, hold on. You're not currently restrained, are you?
I am.
I
I
was
failed
going to
my-
ask. I was going to ask if you wanted to go in on him if I were to start dealing damage, but I guess not.
Well, I can probably
Shit.
I can shoot off sunbolts, and that's about it.
I mean, that, depending on how much damage I deal, that very well could kill him. I think I'm going to chance it. And... Alright, I will start by just taking... let me actually control my token. 10 feet of movement this way, so that way I'm out of any overlapping silence. I will bonus action with my heat metal, which is 2d8 damage. I'll just roll it manually. And then, no, my, I have like a spell wand thing, but it's only when I cast a spell, so this won't count for it.
Okay.
5 damage. That's not the good. Shatter's a con save, but he would be making you a disadvantage. And again, I do have Scorching Ray, and Scorching Ray is probably just more... If I hit all of them, Scorching Ray is going to be more damage. Alright, yeah. I'm going to cast Scorching Ray, which is 3 attacks, 2d6 damage each. One of them will get plus 1d8.
Okay.
And I'll say I should cast spell. I don't know why my character on Roll20 on Forge is being weird, but it do be weird because it's like only showing my first level spells. It's not showing my second level spells. So I am just going to roll this manually. I should have +9 to hit. Nine. That is... Maybe I should have done this individually. That is
So
a...
28, which hits.
That's-
You have
yeah,
22,
that's,
which
22
hits,
hit and
you
a
have 13, which misses.
13, which misses. Yeah,
So
alright.
46 plus 1d8.
Roll d6 plus 1d8. Come on, good damage. I could also do that. 22 damage.
22 damage. Okay. So as you fire these last few bolts, it does not go down. However, you see that it seems to begin malfunctioning as the cone of like this film that it's releasing is just stops going out. There are still some within it, but they no longer appear to be affected.
Alright.
Ooh.
So I've moved 10 feet. I will move I'll move to get into the middle here and hope that no overlapping silent zones fuck me, because I know they will.
Sounds
Uh,
about right. Okay.
I mean, there's nothing else I can do, so end turn.
Yep. Next, we have Shield Guardian 5 off to the side, who is going to move off to the side and is going to make a series of that lightning jolt attacks. One against Jonathan Leck, one against Lycus, and one against the Senate Guard down here on the bottom. So, Leck is hit. Lycus is hit as well. And so is the Senate Guard. Okay. So that's 21 points of damage. Guard. 13. Not 20. 13 points of damage to Emma. Edmund wasn't attacked at all. What am I doing? 13 points of damage to Lycus. And then 12 to Black. Linen, you are up.
Oh boy. Alright, remind me. Is it an act? It is an action to drag someone, yeah?
Well, I'll allow you to drag them at half movement.
Okay. Alright. How injured is that Shield Guardian?
Incredibly.
Alright.
Maybe not one
Fucking
shot for you
finish
just
it.
because you don't do a lot of damage in general.
Yeah.
I mean,
But close.
you could. I feel like with the flurry of blows, assuming you hit at least most of your attacks, you could probably kill.
Assuming I hit. Wow, that's a. What's to tell him, guy? Okay. Fuck it. Alright. We'll start off the turn by attacking with Radiant.
The sunbolts.
Yeah, Radiant Sunbolts.
Alright,
So
launching a pair of sunbolts.
let me look at these again. Okay. Oh, I'm in. That's why I can't see anything. I'm in dark mode. +7. Alright, first one rolling.
25?
Hit 25. Second one rolling for
Nice.
a.
Also
22?
hit. Go ahead and roll those
Ew.
damages.
Yeah.
Alright, I believe
It's-
it is
it's a-
D6 plus 4.
Fucking send it.
3 or 4, yeah.
D6 plus 4. Alright. Plus 4. Okay, that numpad wasn't on. Very fun. Alright. 6.
Alright, 6 points of
six.
damage. And the second attack,
Another 6.
another 6 points of damage. Alright, how do you want to do this?
I wanna blast its head off.
Alright, so it's just malfunctioning. There are obvious things like the arm that kind of came out, this little weapon that was shooting out this film, just coating people and then kind of turning them solid, is kind of like hanging out of its socket. You see its arm is like half bashed off. You see its right arm is beginning to melt as its blade was set to have a heat metal on it. It is very messed up, and you just look at its head and with your staff go 1, 2, and the first one strikes just below the neck, pinging up into the helmet as you expose all of the seeming, the sensitive spot right at its neck, which just removes this stone head from the statue as it falls to the ground inert and seemingly not exploding.
You're telling me he didn't Kamehameha?
No. Lynn's not that type of guy. Also, I think that's the first thing Linen has killed.
Which also means
Very well might be.
its silence
No
is
silence.
gone.
Woo! Alright.
We have one less particle effect on this map now, baby.
Alright. Next up, because I still have movement and bonus. I know this guy's restrained. Or is he restrained?
No.
No,
he
I think it's
succeeded
this
his
guy.
last one.
That-
This one
yeah.
is restrained.
He's
but
restrained.
He's
This
actually
guy's-
petrified.
Okay.
This guy is currently restrained up here, and then this guy here is
Yeah. If I were to drag,
unconscious.
if I were to drag petrified. Well, he's just unconscious, right? Okay.
He's just unconscious.
Okay. Then I will play medic 25 feet, so I'll have 20 remaining, and I'll drag him 5, 10, just a bit further into Wayne's circle. So put him here.
All right, we'll do. So you can move him 10
And then-
feet back.
I'm gonna say,
out.
was he restrained?
No, he was not. He
Okay.
succeeded his saving throw
Yeah,
against.
Oh, yeah, now I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now he's in Wayne's circle. Let's see. I think I still have a bonus action.
Yes, you do.
Who looks the most injured aside from the guy I just dragged?
The guy you just dragged, the Senate guard off to the side here, just got hit with a bolt of lightning.
Could you? Okay. I will throw a healing word over to his
Okay.
way because I'm hoping Wayne's spell will take care of this senator I just dragged in.
You
Where's-
mean Mr. Stone's side?
Yeah.
The only senator you knew coming into this?
Yeah.
Well, only center most.
The other senator is down there 1v1ing a guard.
Yeah, and the only
Great.
center any of us likes.
8 HP.
8 HP. Alright.
Yep.
So,
Let me mark that.
next up in initiative, another senator pushing against the doors down here. Going to make a strength check at advantage. That is a 15. At this point, the doors fly open, and he is going to make his way inside. And you guys do not know where he goes from there. I am, however, going to leave him on the initiative for now, since there are enemies close by. Shield Guardian number 4 currently has his filament going out. He is going to with the petrifying stare, 30 foot cone. Arcing out from his chest, a lightning strikes out inside of this 30-foot cone, dealing 2d8 lightning damage to anyone inside of it. That is 7 points of damage. This one right here has gone unconscious. And he is just inside the circle, however, he is also currently petrified. So he does not... Is he petrified? He's prone and unconscious? No, he's the one who just succeeded. Okay, so he is prone and unconscious.
DM, I've just realized I've made a mistake. I'm in silence, so I can't cast Healing Word.
That is unfortunate. I'm going to rescind that 8 HP. Do you have
I
something you
mean,
would like to do?
I was gonna say,
That silence.
you could have technically casted it before you went into the silence, I think.
You could have. Would you like to just go with that? Or
Yeah,
do you want to
we'll
do
go.
something
We'll go
else?
with that. We'll go with that.
Does sign language count?
I don't think you can
Pathetically.
cast Healing Word through sign language.
I would like to remind you, brother, the only sign language you know is the ghetto.
Yeah. But just like hypothetically, could you have a wizard who's mute and uses sign language, and so he's unaffected by?
I
Just
feel
thought.
like that is a
That
conversation
would
you need to have with your
inherently
DM.
break the game.
Yes,
Hypothetically, yes. Hypothetically, you can communicate via sign language in a silence spell.
Okay,
However,
so-
you do not know normal sign language.
Yeah, I'm not advocating for myself. I'm just saying in general. Sorry, we can continue. We have a lot of.
Senator Garth Dimlius is going to cast Wall of Light. And we're going to see if we start it here. Do a 60-foot line, like so. take that as he is instead going to place it like so. Ooh, lucky duck. There, Linen. He can't see you, so he does not know to place it farther. But I'm going to mark this with a. I've already marked that. So even though yours is already yellow, we're gonna go like a lime green here. Let's see if you guys can see it. Yep. So that right there is a wall of light, which sadly, for my sake, does not hit any of you. However, everyone inside of it must make a Constitution saving throw. Jonathan
Wait, that's our boss in there.
succeeds. Lycus Aranin succeeds. Edmund succeeds. And then the last one who's down here also succeeds. I will also have you guys know, I just rolled 4 15s in a row.
Weighted dice.
What's hold on, where's the math whiz? What's the odds?
It's
Uh,
one. It's
Hi.
one time. It's
Uh,
1/20 multiple. Like
Yeah, it's 1/20 to the fourth.
yeah.
Well, wasn't too shabby.
Low damage as well. So everyone in there takes
Math.
7 points of damage.
It's like do the roar, do the math.
Ooh, Jonathan Leck hanging by a fucking thread right now.
So according to Google, that had a 0.000000625% chance of happening.
A 1 in what? Okay, that's all I want to
Really?
know.
Big number.
Do 20 to
Okay.
the 4th power,
Let's
Thomas.
see if we can break the
20
odds again.
times
Shield
20
Guardian,
times
Guardian
20
standing
times 20.
beside Florence Lanotdown.
It's a 1 in 160,000 chance. There you go.
Rare things have happened. Alright.
Unfortunately.
Exactly.
2 rend attacks. We have a nat 1 and a hit. Okay, so we have a singular hit against the knockdown ant. And that is 22 points of damage. And she is barely standing. Shield Guardian.
Leopold, we have to do something, or else your aunt will die.
number 1.
I don't think I have seen her. Because there's
No.
been a big ass stage in the way.
And a robot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I really couldn't if I wanted to. It's like
So,
Like,
moving
if I
over-
wanted to get on the other side of the silence, I would need to dash. And I wouldn't have a turn to do shit.
Okay, so from here, he is going to release his petrification stare.
His Care Bear stare.
His Care
Huh?
Bear stare. And we're going to say that the other guy is just outside of it. But for everyone inside of this red little triangle here, which includes Wayne, Leopold, and 3 senators, I need you all to.
How did that
Okay.
me?
Sorry, I apologize. Not Wayne. Rikus on the stairs. Rikus. Rikus and Leopold. I need you guys to make Constitution saving throws.
Can I make my save first, Thomas?
Go for it. I don't know why it's necessary.
I didn't mean to hit that button to roll initiative again.
That is a
I-
success.
Really hope I didn't fuck anything up on your part, Zach.
According to that, that's a success. Even though you rolled an initiative.
Uh,
Okay.
Because there's like this little combat dashboard, and it's like entirely different than the one there was previously.
What
And
are
I'm
you
trying to figure
talking
out-
about?
I've been trying to move this date. I've moved it.
That is the combat dashboard that I'm talking about that I just posted, and I don't know where the. Hold on. It's gonna be
Hold on, let me check.
Hold on.
Uh,
Uh,
what do you get?
Oh,
Should be
you
a
can get
wall.
rid of that. So on the left side of your screen, you see this little
No,
purple thing.
I know how to get rid of it. I just there was like an old one, and I don't know how to get the old one. Anyways, Zach, the first thing I rolled was not actually a con save. I accidentally hit a button to roll initiative again.
All right, go ahead and make.
That is my
save.
actual con save. Oof.
Fucking idiot.
You are restrained.
I'll say there's no way I can know what the DC is, can I?
Nope.
At the risk of this being useless, I'm going to use well,
Do it.
what are the odds of it, Oscar? I'll use a flash of genius to give myself +4 to a 13.
A 13 still fails.
Damn,
Damn.
that's what I thought.
All right, so you are
Okay.
restrained. I'm gonna give you that condition.
Yeah, I believe I get.
And
Saving throw.
Thomas,
Yes.
con save.
I'm getting there. I'm just making sure everything's correct.
30 minutes. Roll
Oh.
the save.
Other
Stalling.
magical effects. Hold on. I need to figure out where this thing's coming from. It says I have advantage on spells and other magical effects.
Is that just from being an elf and from like not falling asleep? 'Cause that's the first thing that comes to mind for me.
When my saving throw tab. Why is it saying that?
Probably because you're an elf.
No.
It is because of the arcane eater, but it is
Which
under
I have
certain conditions you have not activated.
Not. I have not activated it.
Mhm.
You are
have not
correct.
spent the 3
Okay.
hit dice to incite that effect.
That is correct. I believe that takes like an action or something to activate.
It's an action to spend 3 hit dice to activate that.
That was a 14.
14 also fails.
Damn.
I can't flash of genius that one.
Do I have a way to add anything to that? You can use an action to spend 3 hit dice to magically bury your cells. Effect. I have a way to do something on my turn.
Yes, true.
The question is whether or not that the repeat of that saving throw is at the start of my
It's
turn.
at the end.
And
Hog. Then I actually do have something I could do at the start of my next turn.
Until then, you are restrained.
Advantage. That's not gonna help me.
Okay, next in initiative,
Yeah, that's all I got.
we have
No damage.
No damage. Let me double check that. Yep, no damage on the petrification stare.
Hog. We know what it's called now.
Senator Bagaric succeeded his save, unlike you plebes, and is going to dash, making it 30 feet and out of the room, removing him from the initiative.
Is Bag of Rick short for Bag of Richards?
No. He is not short for a bag of dicks.
Damn.
Next up is Jonathan
Are
Light,
you
who
sure
is
about that?
currently
I mean,
inside the wall
he
of
is the
light.
senator.
He is going to get out of the wall of light. He is going to be stuck between a rock and a hard place as he's got a wall of light or the petrification.
come on, Jonathan, you got this. Honestly, I think he's had so many near misses. I think he's feeling lucky.
25. He is going to drop down as a part of his dash action in an attempt here. And I'm going to roll this publicly just because it's so funny. He has a +1 to his con save.
Oh,
Fucking do
He is
it.
restrained.
fucking failed.
Honestly, still a safer place than where he was.
Still safer than where he was inside that wall of light. Absolutely. We next have Captain Joffrey. Joffrey, who is going to spend 30 feet of movement to come over here and make a pair of attacks at advantage. First strike is a critical strike. Second strike is a natural 15, which does hit. While wielding his two long swords, the first is of which there is no dice added to this, so that is 12 points of damage on the crit and 7 points of damage on the other attack. So we have 19 points of damage. Math is hard. Math is hard. There you go. That is his turn. Senator Talon Travell. Where is this guy? Oh, he is unconscious. He is just inside the aura of life. So, is that at the beginning or end of his turn?
I'm pretty sure it's the beginning. Let me look. Starts its turn in the aura.
Starts.
They regain.
So he regains 1 hit point and proceeds to GTFO. Moving the more than enough as he's got more over 60. He moves out of the room. Just gets up and sprints out. So, next in initiative, we have Shield Guardian number 6, who is down here, who currently has 4 people dead or petrified. This guy's dead. I'm going to make him invisible, then we don't have to worry about him anymore. He's got 3 people petrified inside of his stair. So he is going to activate again that lightning that we saw earlier, dealing 2d8 damage to any creatures inside. That is 12 points of damage. Immediately insta-killing Mr. Man right here.
No!
Benton Leck is dead. Christian Irio is alive. And
As long as the guy we care about is alive.
is also alive.
Ha!
Senator Emmett Denholm. Where is Emmett? My boy Emmett, where is he? Oh, Emmett is currently not petrified, right next to the big bad. He is going to move
What big bad?
50 feet of movement that he can do as a little guy to get right to the door. Since he is not quite out of the room, he is also going to stay in initiative. Sakir,
Oh, okay. Does he not take op attack?
Yeah.
he is currently in sentry mode. He is not making attacks. He is just producing the gaze.
Gotcha.
Oh,
He
Produce-
cannot take reactions.
That's where they come from.
When
that's a lot of questions.
All right. So, is the guy that I'm next to about to blow up?
got a next to no, he's not got the gaze going.
Good. Well, I'm gonna
What does
attack him
the
then.
gaze have to do with this?
All right.
It's only we only talk about it because you're here, Thomas.
Oh, you know that's a fair point.
Unfortunately.
Mr.
I'm assuming you mean like where this thing is looking.
I'm sorry for
Right.
for any
Let's
person that has,
access
like,
my
PowerPoint
Discord
that's, like,
account.
This is
stuff
first
on
attack.
episode.
This is first attack on him. I believe I have advantage. Is that correct? All right. I'm gonna make myself full screen. It'll make it harder to see you guys, but it'll be worth it. Advantage. Okay.
You didn't do the slash roll.
I don't think I did. Yeah, you're right. Everything else looked good though.
You can just click it.
Oops, sorry, that's me.
Zach,
And let you know
what are you doing,
exactly. what my
I
setup
have
is there, because I
macros.
can't actually access my character sheet.
29 does hit.
Okay. Sweet. All right. Second attack. You like me rolling both, correct?
Yes.
And advantage, and then plus 12. Roll.
Natural 19.
That hits.
21. That does
Yeah.
hit.
Nice. Okay. So you told me before all the damage is the same, so it doesn't matter. So I should have a d6, d6, a d8, and then a plus 9. 2d6, 1d8. Okay. This is first. First attack is 21.
Alright.
All right. And second one does plus 9. Boom. Yeah, that wasn't very good at all. 17.
Okay. Well, so after your first striking up into it, you hear this whirring noise that begins on the inside as you see its chest plate also open and this like seemingly explosive effect begin to go off as your second strike just silences that whirring noise as it falls to the ground beside you.
Nice. Okay. I have my bonus action still, which I can use to make another attack. This guy over here, is he about to blow up? I thought he was before, but I'm not sure.
He's not.
Okay. Last attack, I'm going to go ahead and move over to him with my movement and take my bonus action attack.
Okay,
So
you do not
that'll
have
be...
advantage on this one.
And there's not a way I can get it either. That's unfortunate.
Not
Okay,
unless
1d20.
you produce amounts of cocaine.
Can I do that? 19!
Only
I
if you
didn't
were
need it!
Cocaine is
Jay
treat.
decided to start rolling well this game. This
Don't!
particular session.
Alright, oh, that's it. Thanks, Zach. I wasn't going to mention it.
Look, I've
Thanks.
got to do it at some point.
Wait a
Alright,
minute.
there we go.
Holy shit.
21.
Another 21 points. of
Sorry, I had
damage.
to throw the karma off balance there.
Yep.
Oh, thanks.
Next
Well, that was my
is-
turn, and I do need to put
Yeah,
in
well,
my...
Guys, I rolled above a 10.
you're also secure on a day shade hollow, which means everything you do is shit. So
Thank you. Thank you very much.
thank you.
Very,
You're
very
welcome.
I'll take that heart. I no longer have my resistance, but I also didn't get attack last turn, which sucks, but...
So,
Alright,
here,
your turn.
since you're here, as you approach, you're whacking down on this just stone statue.
Yes.
And
Going down on them.
you hear from actually you hear nothing. You're in a silence. You are in a silence, so you hear nothing. But you see just outside of your peripheral, this guy just outside of the silence seems to be pointing his finger at you.
Oh, goody! Yeah, so, that is a person with blood, am I right?
But as a person who is bloody, which means he's injured. And yes,
He has
that is a
blood in
person
him,
with
though.
blood.
Yes, he has blood. That's the important thing. If he has blood in him, then I can actually do crap to
Yeah.
him.
So I need you to make a intelligence saving throw.
Wait, no, because there's something I can do if he has blood in him. Okay.
It's called the
He's within 30 feet.
which is
Yep.
an attack roll made against you, not a saving throw.
Your turn for the duration. The creature's disadvantage on strength and get crap. Yeah, you're right.
Is this related? Is this related?
Yeah,
to,
the other one doesn't do it. So
Is this related to Fey Fiend or Undead?
No, it is not. However, this is also going to. Wait, give me a second. Okay. This is actually also going to arc out as he raises up a second finger as he is going to twin this spell. And it is going to strike out both towards you. I'm thinking it's also going to strike out towards the guard, as that is the only other target immediately within the range.
all
Oh, I
right.
see this.
And
Gotta make the saving throw.
Okay.
I mean, I would imagine you do.
Go ahead and make that intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence saving throw. I don't believe I get any bonuses, but I do have a +7, which is kind of nice. Saving throw.
This is
Normal.
The guard actually succeeds to save.
Nice. I do too.
And
DM, I see this. Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Alright. Gasps in silence. In the
Gasps
silence.
In silence. Okay.
So, what did I avoid? It's probably not a saber suck, so I'm probably
So
still
that
taking
is-
something.
Already reduced 20 points of psychic damage. And you dodge the stunned condition as the psychic lance arcs out at the pair of you. However,
So as
yes,
you continue, I thought you were done because my thing can wait.
I'm not, because he can also quicken something.
Because what I was going to say will not affect the situation at all.
Okay, will do. I'm going to run this really quick. So he is going to quicken we're going to say a sorceress burst at you, Jade.
Okay.
That is a 20.
Is that an attack roll?
This is an attack roll. This is something you could eyeless if you wanted to.
Yes, I would love to do that.
That is a 24.
Especially since I'm not
That's
looking good.
not very far from your AC, so you'll probably be able to make this not hit.
Yeah, I'm trying to find 1d6. I'll roll d6 and you have to just subtract that. Okay, full screen, d6, roll. Nope, it's just a 3. I don't think that does it.
What is your current armor class? That brings it down to a 21.
And my armor class is a 21.
That is unfortunate. So it does meet.
Mhm.
That is 2d8 damage.
Mm-hmm.
You are lucky enough you did not roll an 8, so it does not explode. But that is 10 points of, we're going to say, lightning damage. I don't know if you're resistant to that.
Screw
I
you.
believe so.
I'm not.
Alright.
So now are you ready
I am
for
very
my-
low
Now are
HP
you ready
at
for
this
my
point.
thing, Zach?
Yes, I am ready for your thing now. What are you doing?
So you know how I accidentally clicked the roll initiative button again?
Mm-hmm.
That did track me on the new initiative and not the old one that I had. I should be right behind Rikus, I believe.
Okay,
I'm
Rikus
current-
is
yeah.
a
And I'm-
17 on initiative. Let me move you.
Yeah.
Is it my turn?
No.
No, I just accidentally clicked the roll initiative button earlier, and that fucked where I was.
Yeah, you're away.
So did he just cast 2 level spells?
No. Sorceress Burst is a cantrip.
Got it, my bad. Okay,
Uh,
cool.
That is the next up is the Senator Jeffrey Courgette, who is currently petrified. So we skip his turn. Partithian Irio, where is this guy? Also currently restrained and paralyzed. Senator Benton Leck needs to be removed from combat as he is no longer alive. We are now to Professor Lycus Aranan. Who is going to cast... Well, first of all, he's going to step out of the wall of light.
I would say I don't think he can cast anything because he's silenced.
He is currently silenced.
Hmm.
That is very true. So what is he going to do?
Unless it's
Also,
Shadow Clone
hold on.
Jitsu.
I was gonna say, I just realized, shouldn't the other guy have been silenced earlier when he cast that wall of light?
Technically should have been. However, he did have movement, so we're just going to move him out of it. Just to keep pace. He had movement, he knows about the silence, that's my bad. Professor Lycus, what can you do? Lycus, instead of running away at the beginning, is going to run this way and is going to leap off the stage. And
Like a boss.
like a boss.
He is the boss.
He is the boss.
Still in a silence.
He is our boss.
He is actually going to use his action to dash. As you guys see him, those of you who can, pull out his staff and seemingly with vicious intent move just outside of the silence onto this guy over here.
The boss, guys, the boss seems kind of stressed behind this wall of light.
Does anyone remember what he cast on round Because I think he actually has something he can do.
Oh, I do not remember.
Give me a couple moments.
You can pull up the tapes.
I am pulling up the tapes currently. So, left outside in the nearby barracks.
Communicated anything to us.
Survived. We have Senator Yolori Famiz. Barely. That was allowed.
Question is,
So,
can't tell.
and
It doesn't
roulette on the side is
Actually, can I do that?
Yeah.
Dolan.
Links to a couple who is currently restrained, having no other capabilities.
So I'm gonna roll my damage.
If he can survive back to my turn, I think I can save him. But that is also a
Where is this?
decently big if.
The Senator Partithion Irio. Saving throw. Failed. Quite possibly.
He's going.
There's 45 feet of movement.
Funny.
It's going to
We've gone through a lot of steps.
Been already done something.
It's technically only round 2.
no. Ed's going to be.
He's right next.
21.
I apologize. I'm almost there.
Hey, we did our best.
Seemingly casts a spell and a series of golden stars. Okay, he actually can do something. As he last round cast this beautiful little spell called Crown of Stars.
Oh yeah.
So rather than doing this whole dash and move thing, instead he is merely going to step out of the wall of light and he is going to throw a mote at the Senator Gerald Winterhold.
Is he still in? Is he affected by silence for that, or?
He was not silenced when he cast it, and this is just an effect that continues. And it's not
Alright.
even concentration, so.
All right.
And that is a natural 17, bringing it to a 32 to hit, which does hit. So we're going to roll the 4d12 damage. I also immediately rolled 2 12s. So that's
Nice.
24 plus 1, 25 plus 8, 33. Those of you who can see, stepping out of just this wall of super bright, blinding light, another blinding, smaller light gets launched out through the wall to the Senator Gerald, who just absolutely destroyed the hit point pool of Sakir. And Sakir, you see his head and face get engulfed in radiant flames, as by the time he hits the ground, he no longer has the skin on his face, as the Senator is dead, or currently unconscious.
Fuck.
This will make a great villain story 40 episodes from now.
What
You're
exactly
flying, we'll let
is
him
the
live.
aura doing again, Wayne?
If you fall down to 0 HP, it gets you up with 1 HP.
Pog.
Yeah. It's already worked times.
That'll be really useful for Sakir if he was in the health.
Also, you have resistance to necrotic damage, and your hit point max can't be reduced, but that hasn't been as
Going to dash and get up next to
Much
his guardian, so
thing.
it does not move anymore.
Hasn't really been a problem.
Yeah.
Senator Grozu's Axborn is going to step inside the safe room, and he is actually going to get right on the backside of the door and begin closing it. Edmund, now in the wall of light, is going to step outside of it. Edmund, who had previously cast his... He was attacking this one, I believe. He had cast his Hunter's Mark previously. However, with a closer enemy, he is going to make a pair of attacks against this guardian right here. That is a hit and a miss, which with
something unaligned silence radius.
I will get to it here momentarily. Something. That is 8 points of damage, not a lot. Which one is unaligned? This one down here. Got it. Okay. Next up in initiative, Dead Shield Guardian, remove combatant. Senator Gerald Winterhold, first death save. Actually, no, he should be here. I will roll his death saves since he was higher on initiative, but I accidentally canceled initiative. So instead, we have top of initiative with this guy on this door, who's going to open up and also shut the door. So we're gonna make strength save or strength check. These doors down here are now closed with 3 of the senators inside of it. Next,
How many have we saved?
a handful. Next in initiative, we have
11?
Greylor Sarhorn, who is currently restrained, making a failed check and is now petrified. Wayne, back to you.
All right. Well, I can't do a whole lot from where I'm at, so I
to drag Rikus out of the petrification field.
Or Jonathan Leck, the hero of this story.
Him too.
That's
How
up
is
to
it
you.
that-
What did you say?
how's that guy looking over there on the left?
He is untouched currently.
Currently untouched.
You're in silence as well.
You are also in silence.
That's why I can't do a whole lot of anything.
You can also I was about to say you could step out 5 feet, but that wouldn't actually unsilence you, so I retract that statement.
Yeah, that would petrify me.
Just
No,
just
I'll
see
say
responsive.
you don't need. I'll say you can it's only when the cone is activated, right? Not just when people step inside for the first
It is
time.
when people step inside for the first time.
Oh my
This
bad.
guy climbed down and was immediately.
Restrained. Yeah.
Either way,
these
I mean-
red areas are no-go zones.
Okay. Could
Go,
you pull them out without getting inside yourself?
I will also note that you, as an astral elf, your Starlight Step is not a spell, has no verbal components.
Yeah.
Wait, I would say that means Rikus, you could just use your Starlight Step to get out.
You mean my Raven Queen's blessing? Yes,
Okay,
that was
it's
the intended
same
use.
difference.
It is the same effect, my brother.
It's the same thing with different flavor.
You elves with your fancy teleports.
You see,
That's kind
Wayne
I don't have a fan
sparkles.
teleport.
Wayne sparkles
A
like a
portal
bad
gun.
bitch when he teleports. I fade out of existence and then suddenly reappear.
I do have a
I like-
portal gun, but that's not due to me being an elf. That's just due to me being me.
I like to imagine Wayne just burst
Alright.
into sparkles when he
I'm gonna go ahead and use my second stab. And then, can you move my thing? Yeah. I want to make sure that guy was still in there.
Nice.
And then I am going to hit. This guy's been hit already, right?
Yes, he has.
It's
He
a
is
different
bloodied at this
anim-
point.
They bleed.
They bleed.
It bleeds, it breathes, it bleeds, it breathes.
Nice. All right, I'm a guiding bolt that one,
Okay.
and do I have line of sight on that guy?
He is dead. He's down.
Oh, he's down.
Yes, he is currently unconscious. That is what Lycus did on his turn.
I'm gonna stabilize him
Oh,
and
gotcha.
unconscious if I can get to him on my turn.
Then
Just
I
roll.
will twin a guiding bolt at the two big boys that are closest to me.
Okay, we'll do. He's hitting the big boys, guiding that bolt.
Bolt is being guided.
Nat 20. No, it's my roll.
Do that. All right, that's the one for the one on the right. God damn it! And
What is that brass?
the one on the
No
left.
clue, dude.
Hey, that'll hit.
Better.
Alrighty, and then so the one on the left, someone's gonna have advantage on,
Yep. Next attack on this guy has advantage.
and there's the damage for that.
Oh.
Better than
Not bad damage.
Good
Yeah.
damage.
Alright,
4 times 6.
that is bonus action. I'm assuming you have nothing else.
nope.
Alright. Senator Larent Iriath, who is currently petrified. Savorian Lucar, raised at the beginning of his round with a singular hit point.
I'm just standing over him, thumbs up.
He is going to, after being knocked unconscious and petrified, no weapons in his hand and nothing, is going to move 5, 10, 25, an action to dash, another 25, getting outside of the facility. As he stands up, he looks towards you, Lennon, and says, "Thank you, lad," and just
I don't know what.
books it
I
out
can't-
of the room.
It's silence. I can't hear him.
Yeah. He looks up and very obviously mouths something to you, expecting you to hear it, and then just zips out of there.
What a nice young man.
What a nice young lad. Next down here, outside of the silences now, as he should have been previously, is the Senator Gregory Marovich, who is currently concentrating. No. Hold up. Wait a minute. This ain't right. Oh, you guys had me fucked up. It wasn't this guy who cast the fucking wall of light. It was this guy. Y'all got me fucked up. I didn't
Then-
have to move no one.
Okay, well, excuse me for confusing the guy with a name for the guy without a name.
It has a name.
I can't see.
I can't see it.
Yeah, I can't see this guy's name.
Fuck.
I can see Garth.
Yeah, I can see Garth, but not this guy.
I just know that the guy without a name is Gregory.
Hovered by anyone. There you go.
There he is.
Gregory.
Look, I only had to switch 80 different minis to see name when hovered by anyone.
I do not fault you for it.
I do respect Senator Florence 1v1ing a golem all on her own.
Yeah, let's see if she's able to get out of there. Okay, so Marovich, who definitely should be smaller as it's a gnome, is going to move over to here, make an acrobatics check to get up. That is a 20. Moving up is going to, seeing the floating lights above the head of Lycus, make a ranged attack at him. Okay, you will not have advantage on this. That is a 20 to hit, which does hit, dealing 10 points of damage to Lycus.
Lycus,
He's
no.
then going to move 5 feet over to the side. That is the rest of his movement. Senator Orphanium Karen. Where is Orphanium? Orphanium
He's-
is at the door. Orphanium is out the door. Orphanium is no longer in combat. Shield Guardian
We've saved-
numero
Bug.
8.
We've saved another senator.
This Guardian is going to also. He's not going to activate. We already have a lot of petrifying stairs up. He instead is going to launch a pair of pinions, one at Lycus and one at Edmund. Lycus is surprisingly, that's a miss on Lycus. That is, however, a hit on Edmund. As Edmund only has a 15 AC. That is going to be
Edmund.
36 plus 5. Okay, that is 13 points of damage. On top of that, he is currently pinned and restrained by the pinion, as it is locked around his left leg. Next, the senator here, who has no active effects, having succeeded the save, is going to move 60 feet and get out of the room. Senate Guard. Oh, I just moved your character. Senate Guard numero uno is currently restrained and is going to make a second saving throw to see if he is petrified. He succeeds his save, so he is no longer restrained, no longer affected by the filament, is going to move up on the fountain beside this creature, beside you, Secure, gaining advantage on his attacks. He is going to make 2 attacks.
I thought it was at the end of his turn he was allowed to make the save.
That's what you told me. If it's petrified, that's what you told me.
That is correct. My apologies. So, he is still back here. He's still going to make that save, but he has his whole turn beforehand. Does he have any ranged abilities at all? He's going to very poorly throw a pair of javelins. Let's see if that works for him. Nope. And followed by another note. Okay. So he is no longer restrained at the end of his turn. Rikus, now you.
Fuck yeah! Anyways, so since it's finally my turn. What the fuck is this? Sorry, my computer is just like doing things.
It's
I mean,
don't know
your
what's
computer
going on.
should be
It's
generally
emulating
doing
this
things.
It already tried to delete itself, okay? You know, it's.
I'm pretty sure you can fix this by leading System 32.
That's that's
What
correct.
about System 34? Um,
That only downloads porn, unfortunately.
Damn, you're right. Anyways.
The boss and Edmund are getting hit pretty hard.
The boss and the Enderman.
The Enderman.
The Enderman.
No,
The Enderman.
This is not Minecraft. There are no Endermans.
Sure,
So
we could
I am
throw on some
currently
Minecraft if
restrained.
you want to.
We're currently restrained. You cannot move. Except
Well,
via teleport.
that's crazy. I am going to
Literally insane.
widowy. I am going to
You do know the. Oh wait, no. That. Which one got hit for a bunch of damage? This one.
This one.
I believe so.
Yeah. So I think there's advantage on that one.
No, this one does have advantage on it currently.
Yeah.
But this one's been hit for a whole lot more damage. will note, this has to be a location you can see.
I am currently in somewhat half cover, so
Yes, you can see the top of,
Um,
like, this area. You can see the whole patio, but, like, right along these
Teleport,
paths right
like,
here. This
over
first
here.
corner,
Yeah,
so you
yeah,
cannot see
yeah.
that first corner.
also I figured out where the advantage was coming from on saving throws. It's when I'm holding the scythe.
It's when you activate the scythe.
No, the first paragraph, last sentence. While holding the scythe, you have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. The thing that I activate creates a barrier that creates an aura. 5-foot emanation.
Okay, I'm going to read this to you verbatim as I'm looking at your...
I am literally looking at it.
Okay.
The dark metal
Give
scythe
me a
bears a
moment,
fiendish
give me a
grin.
moment. I'm reading it. I understand what you're looking at. So activating it gives allies within a certain radius that extra bonus as well.
Yes.
I understand now. Okay.
And also completely negates anything second level or below spell effect against me.
Yes. Any
That's
spell
the
of
bonus.
while the barrier exists, you can't be affected or detected by spells of second level or lower unless you choose to be. And friendly creatures
Correct.
within 5 feet of you have a bonus on saves against spells and magical effects equal to your proficiency bonus.
Yes.
So yes, you do have
That-
advantage on those spells and magical effects.
We'll go ahead and keep rolling with it that I failed the last one because we didn't detect that last time. So either way, damn it, these are constructs. Anyways, I'm gonna bonus action, and I'm just gonna fucking step over there.
Okay.
Boom, done. I still have Hunter's Mark on this guy right here.
Yep.
So I am going to fire at it. Attack 1. Why does it say disadvantage?
You still have the restrained creature on you, which automatically
Oh.
gives you disadvantage. I just removed it.
There we go.
That is a hit.
25. You want me to just roll both attacks, or just? Yeah, I'll just roll it.
Both attacks.
Second attack. With the sap, he does have disadvantage on his next attack.
Yep.
Boom.
That, however,
Wow,
is a
17.
miss.
That's a first in forever. Holy shit. Wow. Anyways, I did not add my 2d6 to that. Let me just roll 2d6.
So we've got 12 as a baseline plus 3.
Yes, 15.
15 points of damage.
That's my bonus action, and as far as moving's concerned, I think I'm just gonna take. I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Just stay where you're at. Leopold.
Actually, I'm gonna take one step back.
Okay, Leopold, we already.
I have a very simple turn, thankfully. Provided I can remember how targeting works. Alright, I will have my Eldritch Cannon Force Ballista shoot at this Guardian. This is not a spell, so it doesn't matter that I'm silenced or
Correct.
restrained. However, I will still have disadvantage, I believe.
Yes, you will still have disadvantage. It's your turret minion. Let me look at your character sheet.
Yeah.
Looking for
Let's say, it's just a ranged spell attack. Roll for what?
Okay, I am going to allow this to not have disadvantage. Like, it's not you necessarily doing it. It's a construct inside of this, which it doesn't matter if it's.
I shall take it.
That's at least how I kind of see it.
That looks like a miss.
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so that was bonus action. With my action, I have an infused item that is a signet ring. The infusion is a spell refueling ring. I can expend an action to recover a spell slot, which I have nothing better to do with my action because I'm silenced. So I will go ahead and regain a second level spell slot. And end of my turn, remake con save. I just need to roll an 11, and I have a +6 to the save. 21. I don't even need to use my Flash of Genius.
You do not need to use your Flash of Genius. You are no longer restrained.
And I don't... Can I drop it on myself? Because I'm actually no longer concentrating on a spell.
Regardless, as you figure that out,
Yeah.
next in initiative, Shield Guardian number 5, who is currently 1v1ing a Senate Guard. He is going to make a pair of attacks against him.
Also, and I need to go to the bathroom, so I'm dipping for a moment.
2 hits.
Not Paul.
First strike. Ooh, shit. The guard is now unconscious and knocked down, prone, incapacitated, all of that fun stuff. The Guardian is then going to move, crushing benches as he goes to here. Let me move his aura with him. Next in initiative, Zach, Lennon Weave.
Okay. Well, I'm a lean over my side of the light wall. Lean over the other side. Yeah, I think Sakir needs more help. So I'm gonna walk over 15 feet. That's not the correct. Whoop. 15 feet. Don't mind that it's at 45 because I was moved previously. Anyways, gonna target this thing. Can't do anything. Man, who could have figured that we really need to use our voices for most of our abilities? And so these are constructs, yeah.
Yes, they are.
They're probably resistant to bludgeoning damage. This is unfortunate to me.
Possibly. Who knows?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let me see.
If anything, it would probably make more sense if they were like resistant to piercing and slashing, but weak to bludgeoning.
Maybe.
Because like you can crush a rock, but you can't really cut it. You know.
Well, actually, I've been doing piercing damage this whole time, and it's having the same effect as a lot of the other damages I'm doing. So I think that they don't have resistance to piercing, and usually that goes in hand with slashing.
Yeah. Okay. So, DM, if I use Shock and Grasp here, will I be able to get a second attack since it?
Shocking Grasp is an action to cast.
Yes, but does that stack on the extra attack feature?
No. So your extra attack is the attack action.
Okay.
Take 2 attacks as a part of one action. Shocking Grasp is a 1 action cost cantrip.
Gotcha.
The damage does scale, but nah.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we'll just unarmed strike here. Since I'm here.
Okay. Pop.
Yes. Let me, hold on, doing that. Yeah, unarmed. Why not? Player sheet test macro. Bip. Here we go. First 20 to hit.
20 just barely hits.
Oh, these guys have AC. Second hit or second attack.
That also hits.
6. All right. First damage roll. 10.
All right.
Second damage roll. 8. So that's the attack action. Next.
Also note, as your first strike crumples into some of the metal, or some of the stone, where you would say its right ribs would be, you kind of crack in, and your second strike also cracks in, and this creature immediately kind of goes even more still than its sentry mode, and you see what appears to be a flashing red light inside. It's going to explode very soon.
Uh-oh. Well, I'm not one to back down. I'm gonna spend a key point.
Okay.
To flurry of blows. That's right. Alright, 2 more attacks for unarmed strikes. Hitting with a 24.
Next strike. That
Oof.
is not a hit.
My hand! Anyways.
Break your hand against the stone.
Ah! 7.
7. Alright.
Alright, and so I have 30 feet of movement left because I've only moved 15. Since it's still in sentry mode, I'll just let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Oh, this is gonna be funny. Alright.
Yeah, 20.
25 to there. Okay.
And I'm gonna stand here, and that's my turn.
Alrighty. This senator down here is now outside of the combat as that door has been closed. No longer.
So, I'll say one thing. Technically, rules as written, you can only flurry of blows after taking the attack action, so you wouldn't be able to after shocking grasp.
He did shocking grasp. He used the attack.
Oh, I thought you shocking grasp. My bad.
No, I was asking if I could extra attack with shock and grasp.
Lennon is going to have to sincerely apologize to Sakir. And
Oh, shit.
The timing sadly did
Uh-oh.
not go well.
My
This
bad.
isn't the first time. This happens every single combat.
No.
Hey,
Every single one.
Wait. It's not my fault this time.
Shut up. I don't even care. It's the fact I'm getting.
It's
I don't care whose
not my-
fault it is. Things blow up in my face. That's
So-
the
It's not my
problem.
fucking fault this time. Which means
I need
it's
to-
not a condition of
Yes.
me, it's a condition of you.
I don't care.
need you to make
Shut up.
a
It's not all
dexterity
about you.
saving throw, Sakir.
Dang it.
Unfortunately, Secure, I'm in the second silence field, so I won't hear this.
People don't even know.
You're also I think
That's really nice.
I think Wayne is the only one that can see you right now.
Come on. Oh my
There is
god.
currently a giant robot between me and you.
That is
Uh,
a failure by 1.
Dang it.
You are, however, resistant to bludgeoning damage, which that is part of this. So you take 10 reduced to 5 points of bludgeoning damage
I might survive.
and 20 points of fire damage.
I'm not surviving.
This sentry fucking explodes in your face.
20 fire.
20
Dang it.
fire.
Okay, yeah, thanks, Lennon.
Well, hey,
I don't hear
I'm down.
as this explosion goes out, the silence is also gone as now you are knocked unconscious and cannot hear anything.
Yay.
Dude, I saw what he was doing and I looked at the timer and it's like he's 2 initiatives away from exploding.
Ugh.
It's sadly just how it's written.
Bruh.
Okay.
I don't have anything that. No, I don't.
Initiative
okay.
are both of these
What?
guys. I'm trying to figure out who's next in initiative because so that would be. Okay.
Garth Dimwit.
Garth Dimwius down here. is the one who has the wall of light active. Whom is going to... let me pull something up real quick. Wall of light. Can use an action to launch a beam. Instead, he's actually going to just leave that up. And he is going to move.
Y'all, I'm out of my hybrid form too.
Oh no.
He is actually seemingly going to cast a spell on himself. This is not concentration, but anyone who can see him, which is pretty much no one, we now see 3 of him. We see multiples.
Oh boy, mirror image, my favorite.
Yep, so we're just going to give him the dodging effect since he's not fully built out on here. And then he is going to move 30 feet to here. And next in initiative. Where is she in initiative?
Guys, there are still senators alive back
Not
there.
far down. Okay, well, Shield Guardian making attacks against the Lenotdon and. Oh, well, there it is. There's the nat 20. I was waiting for her.
Oh, she's super dead.
Well, might not insta-kill her. She actually does have a somewhat reasonable health point pool for a senator. That is ridiculously low damage, though. Well, actually not as bad as I thought. She is knocked unconscious. Making death saves.
Guys, we gotta get back there. There's still senators alive. I just saw one come
Shield Guardian
back
out here
from the light wall.
is going to zap those inside of his cone. Dealing 10 points of damage. So, Leopold, that is 10 points of damage to you. 10 points of damage.
They no attack roll involved.
This is no attack roll. This is no saving throw. You are restrained inside of his cone. He
I'm
just-
not restrained.
You are still inside.
I
the
made
cone.
my save.
You are still inside
Okay.
the cone. As long as you're inside the cone, it just zaps. It's
Um,
2d8, it's not a ton of damage.
Yeah, I'll just take the 10 damage hit.
However, Jonathan Leck has gone unconscious. As he is prone, unconscious, and restrained. It is now his turn. He actually rises up to 1 HP immediately.
Hey.
He's been having a day.
Sadly, restrained does not just go away because he got knocked unconscious. So, end of his turn, making a saving throw. He is petrified.
He almost made it.
This is a very unfortunate turn of events for the Senator Jonathan Leck. Joffrey is now going to move as much as he can to try and get closer to the combat. Moving over. Oh, sick. He can actually get within melee range. Cannot attack this turn. Next Shield Guardian. Down here is going to just again zap those who are inside of his cone. That is 6 points of damage. Which sadly knocks unconscious the Senator Larantirata. Senator Emmett. Where is Emmett? Emmett is right at the door. Emmett is going to step through the door. Emmett is going to no initiative. We're actually starting to get to a semi-reasonable level of initiative.
Possible.
Petrified. Professor Lycus Aranin now. Lycus. We starting to move, baby. We starting to move. What kind of actions we got here? Oh, baby. With his only spell that does not require verbal components. He is going to first throw a mote at the Shield Guardian in front of him. With a natural 18, that hits. That is 9 plus 11, 19 points of damage. And then you guys see him raise his quarter strike and then strike down seemingly into thin air as he casts Steel Wind Strike, which I did not realize did not have verbal components. However, flourish the weapon used in the casting and then vanish to strike like the wind, choosing up to 5 creatures within 30 feet. We have 1 enemy, 2 enemy, 3 enemy. Does this go within 30? He is within 30 feet. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 enemies he is going to be making these strikes against. We're going to start going left to right, or right to left, starting with this guy here. With a plus 15 to hit, we have a 34. For the Senator Gregory Marovich, we have a 24, which hits. For Shield Guardian 8, we have a 21, barely hitting. And then the last Shield Guardian, we have a 28, which also hits. So this is going to be 6d10 points of damage to all 4 of those targets.
What? What?
Damn, Lyca's been holding out.
I think it's because he's been silenced.
He also
Is it-
used his action for something else last round.
Through that.
He rolled low, that's only 27 points of damage. However, that still does incapacitate and eliminate this Guardian here. Deals 27 points of damage to this guy right here. 27 points to this guy right here. And 27 points to this one right here. And he can then teleport to an unoccupied space he can see within 5 feet of one of those targets. In consideration of the fact that there is no longer a silence there, he is going to teleport to there. And that is going to be his turn. Senate Guard number 2, who is currently unconscious, is going to make a death save. That is a failed death save. Next in initiative. He is in a safe room. He no longer needs to be in combat. Last in initiative, we have Edmund. Edmund.
Is you pinioned right now?
He is pinioned right now. And he is going to have to make a athletics check if he wants to get out. His athletics is alright. However, it actually doesn't take an action. At the start of its turn, it can attempt to free itself with a successful athletics check, of which he is with a 23, so he is no longer restrained. And he is going to move out of the silence, and he is actually going to move up to Gregory Marovich. Pulling his short sword, he is then going to make a pair of attacks at advantage. First strike is a 18, which does hit. He is also going to mark Gregory as his favorite foe. And his second strike is a 21, He'll get an extra d4 damage on that second attack. So that is 18 points of damage to Gregory. Back to the top of initiative. You are out of combat. Here goes Sarborn. Where's Gregory?
Yeah, bing.
He is here. He is petrified. So, Wayne, back to you.
Oh my god, it's my turn.
Zakir is down.
I mean,
Yep.
Considering this is top of our 5th round, or your guys' 4th round, 5th round of the total initiative, I would like you to roll me an active perception check at the beginning of your turn. As you are not in the silence.
$22.
not bad.
22. You note that you look up towards the ceiling as you hear this, like, very, very muffled, like, from above. And you're kind of confused for a moment. You were in and then out of this silence for a little bit, and you look up and you realize at least one or two of these must have occurred when you were in silence at one point, as you didn't hear them earlier. But as you look up, you see in a couple different spots of the ceiling cracks beginning to form.
Is there any apparent
Okay.
damage from this side, or does it look like something's trying to break in through the roof?
It looks like... Roll me an insight. I'll let you roll an insight on this. It's a very high insight. To you, it looks like someone's trying to drop the ceiling on you.
I'm gonna walkie-talkie that out, just to make sure everyone else is apparent or like aware of it. And then I am going to. Is this wall of light still up?
Yes,
I thought it went down. Damn. Alright.
Sadly, it does not require... the other thing that was cast by Garth does not require concentration, so the wall of light is still up.
Gotcha.
Say, Wayne, really all you gotta do is just, step over a little bit and make sure Shakir's in your zone for when he pops up, but otherwise you can do whatever.
You should be in that.
Let me move it for you.
And then I'm going to
I also have just realized these two guys here should have had a turn. So these two guys are also going to have moved out of the...
I mean, hey, you just furthered the clearing initiative.
Yep.
actually I want to move there instead of one forward. Can I hold my bonus action after I make my action?
Dependent on what it is, I will allow it.
I want to keep an eye on the roof, and I want to hold my bonus action to use as a reaction if that roof does come down, to use my last Starlight step to step out over there.
The step just outside the doorway, which is 30 feet. I will allow
Yeah.
it. Yeah, you can hold your bonus action and activate it using your reaction. So if you end up using your reaction for something else in between now and attempting it, you will no longer have that ability to cast that Starlight Step.
All right. And then I'm going to then use my action to firebolt this homie.
Okay. Holmes.
So target.
I would like to take at least one of these evil senators alive.
$18.
On this guy does not hit.
Damn. All right. And then I'm holding that bonus action. That's my turn.
Will do. Senator Larent Irritath currently is still petrified, cannot free himself. Lucar has exited the room, so we're just going to move a little bit farther out and remove him from initiative. Senator Gregory Marovich, currently dueling both Edmund and Lycus. Is going to swirl his pair of daggers and make a strike towards Edmund first, and then with his bonus action, turn his other dagger and strike towards Lycus. Attack towards Edmund is a 17, which hits, and attack towards Lycus is an 18, which meets his current armor class. He actually does not have the shield spell prepared, so he cannot stop that hit. So first attack against Lycus, against Edmund, will have a sneak attack. Edmund goes unconscious.
Nor Edmund.
Jeez.
And then baseline attack towards Lycus deals 11 points of damage. Senate Guard numero uno, now unrestrained, is going to make his mad dash down towards this guy, using his turn to dash, stepping over the bodies of a few different senators. We are back down to Rykus.
Ugh. What the fuck? My boy Ed cannot die. Sorry, Lycus, but Ed's more important right now. Anyways, I already measured 30 feet. I'm gonna do something, and that is move right here. And you bet your sweet bippy I'm about to do this. I am flanking, correct?
You are flanking.
Thank fuck.
You and Lycus.
Lycus is not dead yet. Okay, +1 bonus, yada 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 yada. When you hit a creature,
You can spend 2 or more hit dice to deal extra necrotic damage. It's
has the creature cast a spell since the end of my last turn?
no.
Fuck.
Rogue,
This is a
unfortunately.
rogue. This one does not cast spells.
That's okay. Either way,
What is it with me and almost always, like, when I provide you guys a complicated weapon, and I'm not talking just about you guys, in any of my campaigns, if I provide a complicated item, And I'm like, I expect this character to get it. I did not expect Rikus to get this item. So Thomas got the complicated item.
I will have you know that I had the breakdown of this weapon into simplified terms for my small p brain on a notepad. This notepad no longer exists.
Womp womp.
Hey, that's all right. Run your turn, baby.
Hey, you problem.
Anyways, remind me, DM, how you run the Nick property. I basically just get to slash 3 times as an action.
Nick property, I do not remember.
I can't remember how we ran it.
I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'll be back.
I'm pretty sure that's how we basically ran it. Basically, when you make the extra attack of the light property, you can use it as part of the attack action instead of the bonus action.
Let me double check. Nick. The Nick property allows you to make an additional attack as part of your action whenever you wield a light weapon in both your main and offhand.
Okay, I can't remember how we ran it during the other campaign, but it's fine.
So you have to be dual wielding for the Nick property. As it's when you're wielding both a light weapon in both your main and offhand.
I don't know what a revolver would count as, but it's in my other hand.
Is it light?
I don't know if light is like a part of the properties of a revolver. It says ammunition, range, reload, and set.
Here's what I'll have you do, Thomas. Because I like you, and rather than playing rules as written, I'll allow you to roll me a luck check.
Fuck.
If you roll, I'm gonna say above a 13, I'll allow some this campaign.
I will roll a d20 plus 1.
That is a
14.
So I will allow you to have that third attack as a part of your action via the Nick property.
Fuck yeah. So as far as how many hit die I have 7 hit die because I'm level 7, right?
That is correct.
Okay, just making sure. Anyways, do you want me to announce how many hit die I'm using prior to each attack?
I would like that, yes.
Okay. I'm assuming it only uses my hit die on hit.
Yes.
Yes, when you hit a creature. Okay.
Let me check something real quick, actually. Is the arcane? What's the
Yes, and I'm about to use it to strike. And by the way, all 3 of these strikes, I will use two hit die with each strike. Or at least this is my intention going forward. So the first strike will have two hit die. Also, bonus action, Hunter's Mark, because the other one, the construct blew up, or not blew up, but is gone. So that's
I am going to rescind my previous statement.
what's your previous statement?
This item is cursed. As we already knew.
Yes.
Those hit
What a
dice are
surprise.
expended. Even if you miss.
Cool. I don't care. Anyways, so in that case, I'm gonna do this hit by hit. First hit, 2d. So I'm gonna use 2 hit die. First hit. La 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 la. I am going to make sure my. Just double checking. Yep. Yes. Okay. Plus 10. This has advantage because I am flanking.
Yes, it does.
Okay. First hit, 2 hit die. That's not 20.
You're lucky that 20 came in that roll, man. Go
I don't know
ahead.
what this. I don't know what this curse does. So.
Go ahead and roll that attack.
Okay. Damage. So that's a only a 1d6 because my Crimson Right is on my revolver. So it's a 1d6 force plus.
Did you remember to bonus
2.
action Hunter's Mark?
Yes, that's what I did.
Okay.
That's why I'm getting a 1d6. It is a 1d6 force plus 2d6 necrotic.
2d4.
Sorry, yeah, 2d4 necrotic. I don't know how to make this roll and make it not double all the die. You know what? I'm just gonna roll it. It doesn't matter. I don't care. Situational bonus on the what? Why is it?
I don't know. I have not seen the damage coming
Did you private roll it, Thomas?
through. Nope.
I don't know where this extra 1d4 is coming from.
Well, we are going to ignore it then.
Yeah,
we'll do
so
double
that's
that modifier, so that is 4
7
points of damage.
hog.
Modifier. So Thomas, how do you want to do this?
We need
I fucking see my boy fucking come in. I'm
We
like,
have the other guy unconscious, don't we?
If we can get
We
him
do
out.
have Gerald unconscious currently.
So, strictly speaking, we don't need him alive.
Yeah, this guy is still alive.
The more
It might be better to have him alive and, not cut off his head, but I'm not you, so...
anyways, I see my boy Edmund go down, and I'm like, immediately like, fuck, not again. Really, I literally just got him back like 2 weeks ago. Like, not even 2 weeks ago. So I'm gonna just fucking mad dash over there, pull out this sword that I know is cursed, has no idea what the effect is yet, and I am just going to just like literally come in and just like cleave, unsheath, cleave through his back, shoulder down to hip, completely severing his spine, not slicing all the way through, but just like guttural tearing, just ripping him. And as soon as I do that, shove him down, look at Lycus and go, I thought Edmund was taking care of you.
You see Lycus is breathing very heavy currently. He seems like heart rate of 250 right now. He is very uncomfortable. And he's just... he was supposed to. And you also note, as you drag this blade across its back, the target immediately loses 2 death saving throws, as that is how many hit
Shit.
dice you used against him. So he is on his last death save.
I still have 2 attacks.
You still have 2 more attacks. You don't have much of the movement to get somewhere.
No, but I could just,
Bang,
I'm
bang.
going to look down at that body, and not using any hit die, I'm just going to just fucking thrust right into the neck.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's
I
say,
mean, I won't even make you.
isn't it a
make an
scythe?
attack roll.
And I'm going to look at Lycus and go, no hard feelings, but I think we should wrap this up quickly.
Like it's. I think I would have to agree.
Unfortunately, my healer is on the other side of the map. The battlefield. But I might be able to do something. Anyways, and then that's where I end my turn.
Alright. So you're gonna end your turn there. Leopold.
Remind me,
Still don't know
how
what the
high up
curse
is this
does.
stage? Is it 5 or 10 feet?
What did you say?
How high up is this platform? Is it 5 or 10 feet?
10.
Okay, so I can't really jump up there then.
You could crawl. with an athletics or
Okay.
acrobatics.
Because if I were to go like 5, 10, 15, would I have to go like all the way around like that if I wanted to get on the stage?
Yes, you would.
5,
So
15.
5, 10, 15, 20. 20 just to get on the stage.
Hold on. So I couldn't get like right. Actually, hold on. This upper tile. This is not in the silence, is it?
This tile right here, no, it is not. I mean, part
Okay.
of it is, but you can stick your head
Yeah.
inside of it.
So in
So
that
you do
case,
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Because you have to move on to this step.
say I have 35 feet of movement though.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35.
So I should be able to move right there then.
Yes, you can get here.
Alright, in that case, I will use my, I assume my visibility on Auntie Dearest, do I?
Yes, you do have visibility. I'd say with your passive perception, you could also immediately clock, like,
Yeah.
I haven't seen my aunt yet. She's got to
Alright.
be back over that way.
Yeah. I would like to cast Vortex Warp. However that does, I think we had a discussion on this last time where she does get to make the save because you can't willingly fail a save while unconscious.
Yes, this will be a save.
Alright, it is a Constitution save.
I'll say she doesn't have the best. She has okay constitution, not the best.
Let's say it's DC 17.
DC 17. That is a failure at a 7.
Alright,
Where
so
would
I
you
can
teleport her?
I can teleport her anywhere within 90 feet. Sorry. Ruler. Right here. That way she's inside Wayne's field, even if he wants to move a little bit, but... Alright, I've been a good grandson and rescued my aunt. Now I'm going to commit violence and... I think that is still targeting the same guy. Bonus action, Force Ballista, Pew Pew. Normal attack this time, well, I guess it was normal attack last time as well. This also, rather annoyingly, I don't know why this isn't counting +2 I should be getting from my focus. So, I have to add it in manually, and that is assumedly another miss.
That is correct. That is a miss.
Dang. Well, that is action and bonus action, so that is my turn.
Alright, next in initiative, Guardian number 5, who is actually going to... Looking over towards you, Lynn, you see it hold its arm up to you, and you see its left arm, this just this pinion, pop out and launch out towards your lower half.
Oh, that's a new one.
Does a 25 hit.
Yes.
Okay. You take 12 points of damage, bludgeoning,
Give me a sec while I figure that out.
and
Minus
you
12.
are restrained.
Ah!
As you
Alright.
are restrained, it takes 5 feet, step up to you, and with its sword arm slashes down on you.
Ah!
At advantage due to you being restrained. That is a 25. That's good damage. That is 26.
I'm still standing.
Okay, 26, and that is piercing and a little bit of necrotic.
Eee.
So, you're up, Linen!
Dang. I was about to say, you are just barely not inside the aura, because if you were, then you would have risen to that necrotic damage.
Alright.
Oh well.
Let's see what it can do. Because I had a plan, And then I took fucking 38 damage in one turn. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Can you use an action to break the thing pinning you?
Oh yes, I do get to... That's just a free action, right? To acrobatics check.
That's
Opinion.
an athletics check at the beginning of your turn.
Athletics check, thank you.
Is it DC 17?
Nope.
Oh, you have +0.
I'm a monk sorcerer. What do you want from me? Alright. Well,
I wanted an athlete.
well. Hold on, what's this macro do? That's not correct.
It does everything.
Unfortunately, it's me trying to break the server. Don't worry. I do things in my free time. Nope, that doesn't help. I'm just trying to find things I can do while restrained because this is not a.
You can still attack, it'll just be at disadvantage.
Yeah, I can't really move. Wait, is this? Damn it, it's verbal.
You could also probably patient defense and at least dodge, which will make the attack neutral on you
That's
instead
what
of
I'm-
at advantage.
That's what I'm thinking, but I'm trying to see if I have a certain thing. Also, I'm trying to check where patient. Is that a bonus action? Okay, yeah. So, wait.
Alright, so
Oh, that is also verbal. Never mind. Okay, I'ma just.
you're gonna just what?
Oh, I'll let you finish first.
Well, it's your turn.
Okay, I will just melee attack it.
Alright, go off. As you're making those rolls, so it looks like pretty much everything from here on throughout the end of the round is all me. So after Lennon, I'm going to swiftly run through all that, describe what
18,
happens at
17.
the top of the round, and then we're probably gonna end for tonight.
18, 17, none of them hit.
Both of them.
I assume.
You have advantage on these.
Oh, do I? Oh, yes, they're flanking. Okay, I'll just
So
roll
that's
2
your
more times.
first attempt. That is a hit on your second strike. See if you can crit.
Whoops.
Nope. So you hit your second one.
Yep. Alright. And then let me read this. Flurry is a bonus action. Okay. So I will just patient defense.
Okay. So you go into patient defense. So as long as you guys, unless you guys really want to keep running, I'm going to quickly run through every one to the end of this round of combat, describe what happens at its end, because there are going to be some things that happen. So, next up in initiative, Garthimius. Garth is going to use his action. He's got the mirror image on him. He is going to use his action to lance out light from the wall of light. And he's going to make a ranged spell attack. We're going to make this against Rikus, as Rikus is his closest opponent.
Can he see through that wall of light?
He can, yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Lucky
What am I
him.
rolling, dude?
This is an attack
Oh.
roll, of which that is a 24.
Hey, dude.
That meets.
Meets. Do you have any way to...
Me. Me. Me.
That's good damage.
Hold on.
Not gonna lie, I thought that was a soundbite.
As he uses 10 feet of the wall, it is, as he uses that, the wall is reduced by 10 feet.
And I
Regardless
put
of whether it's or miss.
Okie dokie. Well, my. Yes, hi James. Hey, it's Daddy's turn to speak. Okay. 1 minute. Anyways, no. James.
Okay. You take 22
I
points,
take the damage.
22 points of radiant damage.
Radiant.
Yes, radiant. And he is going to use his bonus action.
And
And he actually doesn't really have anything to do aside from he is going to move up just below, and he's actually going to get on the stairs.
man, absorb elements does not trigger
He can
from
actually
radiant.
get up within melee combat of you, Rikus, and he is going to
So
do
it does basically everything except Radiant, Necrotic, and Force.
Okay, well, I cannot absorb elements. That is unfortunate.
I like to
30
I like to
feet.
imagine he walked up slowly the stairs, like slow clapping while in silence.
While in silence.
Well.
Shield Guardian 7 is going to move up, and he is going to launch a trio of lightning bolts at
Wait,
this.
how much damage did I take again? Sorry.
22 radiant. Oh, Rikus, you lucky son of a bitch. Those are 2 misses and 1 hit.
You
Rikus
can
or Lycus?
probably.
Yes.
Wow. I would say if he has Absorb Elements, that one's only verbal.
Unfortunately, he's silent again.
Is absorb elements?
Rikus doesn't really have reaction spells active. He's got a counter spell. Okay.
Absorb elements is somatic.
That's what I meant to say. I mixed up verbal and somatic.
Bruh.
Okay.
I knew you
Shield
couldn't cast it.
Guardian 1 is going to exit sentry mode and stop putting out the stuff. So these guys are both petrified. It doesn't remove the petrified for him to stop this. So they will remain petrified where they are. And ending that, he is going to make a pair of attacks against the captain of the Senate Guard, Geoffrey. That is a hit and a hit. That is 38 points of damage for those 2 strikes. That is his turn. Jonathan Leck, petrified. Joffrey going to.
Zach, it appears I am not in the initiative. I'm not sure when that happened, but I should be going after Shield Guardian 6.
Okay. You might have.
I am unconscious though.
You might have accidentally toggled the initiative state.
Yeah, I was putting on unconscious. I wonder if there was a button for that. Yeah, there is. There it is.
Then I gotta find you so I can put you where you're supposed to be.
He's at the bottom.
He's all the way
Yeah.
at the bottom. Okay. I'm gonna update.
Yeah.
initiative
Combat state.
value.
Yeah, I can press that.
Needs to be 11.
It should be, yeah, 11 works. It was 10.2, but yeah.
I put you
Doesn't
where
matter.
you're supposed to be.
No.
Joffrey making a pair of attacks in return. That is a natural 1 and a natural 3, so we're going to skip past his turn. Shield Guardian 6 still has. He's also going to exit his sentry mode, and he is going to. This guy is dead. This guy is petrified and dead, so I can remove them. And he is going to move to here, make an attack against the senator, which that is a hit. He is going to make 1 hit, knocking him unconscious, and a second killing him, as long as he hits the second attack, which he does. So remove from the initiative. Now to you, Skew.
You get up.
Oh, that's what? What?
Wake up, wake up,
Let's
wake up,
go.
wake up.
Wait, hold
Guys,
on.
I rolled above a 10.
You regain 1 hit point at the beginning of your turn due to the aura. What was that 20? What was that?
That was oh, it's just I thought I had to make a saving throw. The aura just got me up right
Aura
away.
just puts you at 1 HP. at the
Damn,
beginning of your
dude.
turn. You wasted
Dang,
I just
threw that
money.
away.
What a
That's
secure
okay.
moment.
That's a very.
That is a
that's
very
Shut
Jade-
up.
That's a
moment.
Jade moment.
Okay. Okay. There's some of these guys still left. You know what? You know what? We're all teaming up on this guy right here. I think that's who I'll go for next.
Have
Did
1
that
HP.
I do.
You should heal first. Please tell me you have a potion of healing on you.
Maybe. Let's see.
Yo, same dude. I don't know if I have any potions.
Just trade. No inventory. Blah 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 blah. Oh, I have a good one. Wait, I could do a spell. It is called Vampiric Touch, but it might not work on a construct. So let me just check.
It doesn't work on a construct.
Doesn't say it doesn't. So yeah, I think it does.
What is the vampiric touch in relation to?
So-
Nothing to do with Blood Hunter. It's to do with the
Okay.
knife.
Again, is it necrotic?
It is necrotic. Are they immune to necrotic?
They're constructs.
I mean, I don't
There's
think
nothing
that
to necrose.
I don't think that innately.
There's nothing to necrosis.
Constructs are not innately immune to necrotic damage.
They're resistant, probably, but it's like necrosis can't happen
Flesh-
to a rock.
Flesh construct, Thomas.
Okay, but you can still like weather away at rock, which would be the
Unless-
closest
unless
rock
it's-
equivalent.
Unless it's a construct in the sense of like, say, of a in the say like a warforged, you can necrosis a warforged because their core is made of dark wood, which is wood, which is necrosed
Vampiric
wood.
touch siphons life force. So if the thing is living, should work according to the rule as written.
Okay. I am checking to see if I have a health potion. It does not appear that I
Also,
do.
gonna say, do you have the charges on the blade to do that?
It says on my character sheet that I don't, but I haven't used any of the charges, so I don't see, unless like.
Here's why. I believe you have used it,
For what?
but it resets charges not on long rest, but when you land the final blow on an undead or fiend.
Got it.
I think
All right.
you've used it once.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
do
in
not
that case, I
remember.
won't be able to. I could do an inflict wounds, 3d10 necrotic damage, but like that doesn't heal me at all. Yes, I don't have any way to heal myself. I have a way to
Also-
protect myself momentarily.
You have 1 charge left on the weapon, so you can't do the vampiric touch because it's a 5 charge on that dagger. But you
Right.
have at least 1 charge, which would allow you to do the inflict wounds.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah. Well, I can't do my normal attacks, so I'm just gonna hit him with the dagger either way. I will only have one weapon in my hand, and so that would go with my dueling, so I'll have a +2 to damage, but that's about it. So I will do that. Dagger of Undeath's Vengeance. That is crap damage. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's good. Okay, that's a +11 to hit.
Okay.
So,
Real quick, you move your
Mhm.
character.
I probably want to stay in the aura, right?
Probably. We're probably gonna go down
Yeah.
soon.
As
Yeah.
as you're moving towards this creature, you're holding the dagger of Undeath's Vengeance, correct?
Yeah, it doesn't have blood in it, so dang it.
Well,
Yep, I'm
well,
intelligent but not wise.
As you're moving towards it, you almost feel the dagger draw you to your left, to your unconscious foe on the ground.
As I'm walking down, I say, I'll make you a deal. We kill this construct, I'll plunge you into the dead guy. Sound good?
It doesn't go hot or cold. It just remains neutral.
Can I make a check to see if it is a sentient enough creature to understand deals, or if it's literally just a computer or a dog or something that doesn't understand?
If you want.
I'd love to do that.
We need
Using this.
one of them
interceptor.
alive. I would like one of them alive.
Insight +0. Epic. Normal. 12. That's above a 10.
It
It's above a 10.
You get the idea. It understands
Is it Fey Fiend or Undead?
what?
I would get a roll again if it was Fey Fiend or Undead. That's what I'm saying.
No, you do not get to
Okay.
roll again. This is a dagger. It may be influenced by certain magics, but that does not mean you get advantage on it.
Cool. Just checking.
You can't tell. Not with the 12.
Okay.
It doesn't seem mad about you not going over there, but it doesn't seem happy either.
All right. Well, taking the dagger, in my bloodied hand, I will let you know. Yeah, I'll just stab at the construct twice.
Okay.
This will be first roll, full screen. Boom. 1d20. I would not get advantage if I wanted to stay in the aura, which is unfortunate, but I think that's worth it.
Yep. And this is just
Right.
4 plus 11 if you hit.
Right, plus 2 more.
Two
That's
more.
not great. 17. Plus 2 more because it's dueling. I only have the one weapon in my
You
hand.
already
2 more
have
damage.
The 11 includes the plus 2 for dueling.
It shouldn't because it specifies if I have my other hand empty, which I don't think that D&D Beyond compensates for.
Well,
Could be wrong.
let me try and do
You should be able to like, and it should tell you what's contributing to it.
Sure. Click.
Or most things do. I don't know on that one specifically.
I can't seem to get it to contribute. I mean, you have a baseline.
Yeah, I
plus
don't see
5
anything.
plus 3, which gets you to 8. Okay, no, it would mean you are having plus 13 to damage.
Yeah.
Okay,
Do I even hit on a 17 though?
you do not. Did you
Okay.
roll with
Well,
it?
this is my second roll then.
You're flanking.
No.
There's 2 other people around.
Oh, you well, yeah, you count that as flanking. I didn't know that. Okay, so I'll just roll again.
2 targets are within 5 feet of an enemy. It's flanking for me.
Okay. I'll take it. That's awesome. And that hits.
That does hit. So,
Nice,
24 plus 13, you can make your second
Do you want me to do that
attack.
now? Okay. Making second
You're not
attack.
dropping this guy.
and it-
He's got plenty of HP.
Got it.
We can hope.
I hope that hits. 26.
Hit.
Okay. So first attack is a D4, and this is necrotic damage plus 13.
The D4 is not necrotic. The
Nice.
D4 is just piercing.
All right, the next one's gonna be about the same.
So this is just piercing that you're dealing here. There's no necrotic here.
Oh, well then. Yay! Same damage twice. 16, 16.
32 points of damage.
I'll take it at 1 HP with a dagger.
Alright. So bonus action.
I believe that. No, I get 2 attacks and it doesn't matter if I have a weapon in my offhand for. Yeah, yeah, bonus action. Sweet. Yeah, attack again. Holy smokes. Sweet. So I have to alt attack. I'm sorry. Sorry, I thought that I had to attack with 1, and then attack with something in my other hand. And if I was doing, I couldn't do that.
I'm
Okay.
really trying to figure out where this plus 11 all comes from.
I think that you just wanted the dagger to be better. That's what the thought I got. That's a plus 13. Oh, minus 2 to this. That's my bad. It hits. Nat 20.
A nat 20 though.
Isn't that 20?
So you're about to double this D4 plus 13.
Double the D4.
Bruh.
Yay.
So you double the 13 too, my brother.
Oh yeah, that's how you play it. Okay,
Look, I
sweet.
give the creatures a little bit more HP.
No! Okay, fine, it's still 28.
28. We take 28.
Sweet.
Solid
That is my turn.
damage.
Thanks.
Solid damage for slashing with a
Fucking
dagger.
it's a knife.
Actually, yeah.
Next in initiative
It's a magic knife, though.
Yes, true.
is petrified. Lycus is now still in silence. He is actually going to move around to here. And Lycus is going to first of all throw a seeing everyone gathering on this guy here, trying to free up people. He's going to throw one of his radiant beams at over there. That is a 23. That is a hit. I'm gonna roll that damage real quick. 19 plus 11. That's 30 points of damage. This guy's chest stone plate pops off, and you guys see its inner core start to pulse as he's about to explode.
That doesn't seem very good.
Yeah.
His action, he is going to use another high-level spell and attempt to cast Mental Prison on Senator Garth Nimbus. So Garth is going to make an intelligence saving throw, which he is not very good at. And he actually fails. So that is going to be a big chunk of damage. Plus, that's 36 points of damage. And to read to myself, the Mental Prison spell. One creature you can see within range must make an intelligence saving throw. If it succeeds, it may be charmed. If it's not, take psychic damage. Spell ends. Okay. Will do. He is locked inside of his own mental prison, curling kind of up into a ball where he is. Next in initiative, rising up to 1 hit point at the beginning of her turn, the Lady Florence Knockdown/Seraphine
You're welcome.
stands up using half of her movement and moves 5, 10, 15 right to the doorway. Edmund, beginning of his turn, is going to make the first of his death saves. That is
I like this.
a failure for Edmund.
Not be in a worse spot.
That is his first failure. At the top of initiative, Wayne, Leopold, you guys both hear, and yes, Leopold.
I was just going to ask, should the wall of light be down because the guy who cast it took damage and needs to make a concentration save? A concentration check, rather?
Concentration check is successful by damage numbers, but let me
I'll say,
check.
because
Can you
it's
do
DC 10 or half damage, depending on which is higher.
half damage would have been 18, which he made.
Okay,
Does
he...
mental prison.
Wait, did he fail mental prison?
He failed mental prison, but mental prison does not stun, it restrains. So he still has concentration. So he maintains concentration for now.
But he's restrained.
But he's restrained, which I will add that. Okay. At the top of initiative, Leopold, Wayne, you guys, both of you, being the only ones outside of silence currently, and having the highest of the passive perceptions, aside from maybe Rikus, but he is inside of silence. You
I am
guys
inside
both
of silence.
Look up, and you hear a series of other explosions from above you as the entire ceiling begins to fall apart and fall down upon you. And
Bruh.
everyone in the room at the start of next session to be making dexterity saving throws. As I have to completely change this map and add rocks to it.
Yay.
Rocks fall. Some people may die.
Some people may. Yes, Wayne.
I have 1 HP.
Your thing will go off and you'll be able to teleport away, yes.
Now or next session?
I will allow you to do it now, just so that we are reminded that you are not a part of this dex save. As it only affects creatures inside of the premises of the room. If you're outside of the room, this will not affect you.
Cool.
So everyone
Should
you
be-
guys have helped get out of the room thus far will remain unaffected. Same cannot be said for all of the petrified senators in the room.
Dang.
So,
Are there any petrified senators we care about?
I don't know. Listen, man, Jonathan Leck
Senator
over there.
Garth has cast a He didn't cast a spell last turn.
What are you talking about? He literally shot me with radiant damage.
That was a spell he was
Think
actively
that-
concentrating on making another effect. That was not casting a spell. If we're being legalese here, which you're trying.
Why do we gotta be legalese here?
Because you guys try and pull the rules on me all the time. So I get to do the same.
I've been reminding you
What?
about
I
this
don't.
whole time. What do you mean?
No, I agree.
I asked how you would rule Nick. And we decided via a luck roll. And I don't legalese you, personally.
I have an entire campaign of proof in the background with Warden. Regardless, not as much this game. Either way, we will be beginning the next game. No, he has not cast a spell in the last turn.
Oh, this is
We're in for a fun
Okay.
time.
Well, we will, as I said, we will begin next session with deck saves.
Don't worry about it.
In the chat, my screen keeps zooming in on whoever
Same.
typed. I hope you guys had fun as we continue the Red Rise Massacre. Definitely turning out to be the largest combat thus far.
Oh no.
Zoom in. No!
No!
Well, let's look at it on the bright side, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 17 of the senators made it out of the room.
We're about
Nice.
to get the bag.
Plus 12.
It-
to save.
How many?
Yeah.
How many can we drag out before the ceiling
Well, let's see.
crashes?
How many are petrified? We have 1, 2.
You deleted a lot.
Yeah, so there are only 2 left on the battlefield. 3 left on the battlefield who are currently restrained. Jonathan Leck, who's making death saves. Greylor Sarhorn, who is petrified but conscious, and then Jeffrey Bourget, who is petrified but conscious. Every other senator still inside the walls is either enemy or dead. So you guys could technically, if you saved everyone still in here, save 50%.
I like
that would
those
get you to
numbers.
20.
I like those numbers.
Let's see how those deck saves go at the beginning of the round, especially when people are petrified and can't make them. I'll be rolling some dice to see where rocks fall and who dies. Regardless, like I said, I hope you guys had fun. I know it's a bit of a grind on this one, but this will have obviously major implications. So,
You know what you should do? You should play a. You should play a custom Minesweeper game that has the exact squares, square by square of the map, and then wherever the mines are.
That would not be a bad idea. I might consider it. We'll see.
That's fun.
And the thing is that if you lose, it'll mark you. It'll. If you lose the Minesweeper game, it'll tell you where all the bombs were anyway. So.
Yes, it will. Well, all right.
Just take a screenshot of it and send it to chat.
I'm gonna go ahead
You better have
and
won.
start recording